tuning in. Welcome to this week's review of Sweeney Todd, starring Johnny Depp.
This is the tale of an ordinary man who had everything.
Barker, his name was. Benjamin Barker.
Until a man of power stole his freedom, destroyed his family, and banished him.
May the Lord have mercy on your soul.
For life. And in his sorrow, a new man was born.
15 years dreaming I might come home to a wife and child.
Benjamin Barker.
Not Barker. Sweeney Todd now. And he will have his revenge. Where's my wife?
She's gone. And he's got your daughter.
Judge Turpin.
You've got to leave this all behind you now.
No. These are desperate times. Desperate measures are called for.
This is considered the bloodiest musical in stage history. Not your typical musical. As some of you already know, I'm not the biggest fan of musicals and normally wouldn't review them. But I made an exception for this film. All I needed to hear was Tim Burton, and that was good enough for me. Tim Burton is a true artist and has established himself as one of the best talents in the business. And he has an incredible eye for detail, and he's able to put his artistic thumbprint on each one of his films. And even his opening credits have a style all their own. His visual stylings and his ability to use both dark, dingy atmospheres as well as ultra bright colors for contrast is accomplished unlike almost any director that I've ever seen. And the cinematography for Sweeney Todd is excellent, and the visuals are truly stunning. Also, the shot choices and the camera movement really help capture every scene. Tim Burton and Johnny Depp have worked together ever since their first film, Edward Scissorhands, and Sweeney Todd is their fifth project together today. Tim Burton has only been an actor in 4 films, with his best appearance being in the movie Singles as the director Brian.
I will create your new look. I will have men dying at your feet. $10 extra, and Brian will shoot your video.
20.
He doesn't even know me.
Debbie, he is only like the next Martin Scorsese.
Okay.
And he also played a corpse in the movie Hoffa.
Somehow I don't think this is going to end up in the film. I don't think you would never know.
He doesn't get in front of the camera outside of these few exceptions. One benefit of being one of the great directors in Hollywood means that getting quality actors to be in your films is not the problem it is for others. Alan Rickman, Helena Bonham Carter, and Johnny Depp are perfect for their roles in this film. And I've always liked her performances and think she takes a lot of roles that women may usually shy away from. And in a movie like Fight Club, she not only accepts the character, she owns it. This film has already been nominated for Best Picture, Best Director, and Best Actor for the Golden Globes and the Critics' Choice Awards. And I have a feeling this film will have at least a 50-50 shot at winning the Best Picture for the Academy Awards this year. I know some people are going to get on me for not liking musicals that much, but at least I'm honest about what I like and don't like. Some people just flat out lie and say they like everything equally, which I don't believe is even possible. We all tend to lean towards or away from different genres. I love music and I love movies, but singing the dialogue just doesn't work for me. This is like combining bungee jumping and sex. Both great by themselves, but not something I want mixed together at the same time. So for those of you that aren't used to musicals, some have more singing than others. And I'd probably say that roughly 90% was singing and around 10% was dialogue. So if you're not a fan of actors singing virtually all their lines, then this is probably not for you. But don't worry, this is not a bad musical, like some crappy episode of Cop Rock. This is worth checking out. Also, the soundtrack that goes with it is amazing. Even though musicals are not my thing, it wasn't hard at all to appreciate it as a very solid film. And I knew going into this that was really a no-lose situation, with a truly gifted director and the right talent and budget to make this film work. One quick note of importance. This is a really violent, dark film that I definitely wouldn't recommend for the kids. And it's even darker than I thought it would be. I liked it, and it was a brilliantly made film, but just keep this in mind if you're going to see it. It is easily one of the darkest films to be released this year. The ending was very powerful and well done, and not your typical Hollywood ending at all. It's nice to see a film that delivers a strong ending, but doesn't sell out either. Overall, this film is a visual masterpiece, and if you like musicals at all, you should really enjoy the experience. And there are certain directors that I'll watch regardless, and Tim Burton is a director that I'll buy a ticket for without even seeing the trailer or even knowing the name of the movie. He is truly one of the modern masters of cinema. For my overall rating, I give Sweeney Todd 4.5 stars.
You'll shoot your eye out, kid.
Post your comments below on what you thought of this movie. If you'd like to rate and review a movie, you can do so at www.yourmovieratings.com. At this site, you can upload a video review or even a text review of any movie ever made. If you subscribe to my channel, you'll be notified immediately when my latest movie review is uploaded. Also, if you'd like to see some of the latest info regarding my channel, then check out my website at MrBlacksReviews.com. And if you made a cool video, or you want to share your YouTube channel with other members, then post them in the YouTube section. These forums are dedicated to everything from new movie releases to your very own YouTube channel. And don't forget, I'll be giving away DVDs at the forums, including the following titles: Transformers, Harry Potter, The Simpsons, Hot Fuzz, and 4 DVDs of the movie 300. So join the forums for a chance to win any one of these DVDs. And finally, if you want to see my list of upcoming movie reviews, then just go to my forums and click on the calendar. This has all the movies that I'll be reviewing in the future. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you again next week.